He was supposed to be in a position of trust, but now this man is accused of trying to recruit a woman and her daughters to become his sex slaves. It is the ultimate betrayal. A nurse practitioner who was supposed to be caring for his patients is now accused of trying to take advantage of them sexually. News 8's Ken Pierce live in Vernon this noon, where one of the most alarming aspects of this case is the age of one of the alleged victims. Ken.
Yeah, Keith, this all happened a month ago. The court sealed the records until just now. Now they're unsealed. I almost wish they weren't, because I've been reading this for the past couple of hours. It is disgusting. If these records are true, then this licensed nurse practitioner is a very sick man, and the married mother of four, he tried to recruit her and her daughters to be his sex slaves. Well, she did some very ill-advised police work of her own to try to bring the man to justice. A mother of four was a patient at Connecticut Family Care on the third floor of this Vernon Professional building. She says the nurse practitioner there, J.T. Mohler-Avery, made her an offer that made her get the police involved.
Vernon police began this investigation during mid-October when a patient of Mohler-Avery's came to the police to report that he had tried to recruit her and her four young children for sex.
Before and even after the mom went to Vernon police, she ran her own investigation, secretly recording Mohler-Avery. Court documents just unsealed say those recordings capture Mohler-Avery explaining he wanted to take the virginity of her daughters. The oldest is 9, the youngest just 18 months.
During the course of the investigation, Mohler-Avery sought to arrange for his adult patient victim to become his sex slave and also have her 18-month-old child participate in sex acts.
The mother told police she did have sex with Mohler-Avery in his office to make him think she was interested in his offers. All the while, she kept building her idea of a case against him. She told police the plan was for her and her children to move to a compound in Maine with Mohler-Avery and be his sex slaves. Police set up a sting where Mohler-Avery got his assistant, Candace Merriam, to receive the 18-month-old.
On the night of his arrest, Mohler-Avery arranged for the adult victim, an 18-month-old child, to be picked up in Vernon by Miriam for the purposes of having sex with the baby. When Miriam arrived in Vernon, she was instead met by awaiting Vernon police detectives who arrested her without incident.
And Mohler-Avery was arrested at his home in Hartford without incident. He never had any contact with those kids, so the charges against him are things like attempted sexual assault, conspiracy to commit sexual assault. He's also being investigated for Medicaid fraud, but that's the least of his problems. I won't get into the details about what he said on tape and to her about what he wanted to do to the 18-month-old. Just be thankful this Thanksgiving you didn't have to read this morning. Live in Vernon, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.